Hello everyone and welcome to episode 131 of the 10-minute modeling challenge. Today I'm going to be doing a low poly face. And I've been doing low poly characters for a long time. Usually I just kind of keep a simple head and two dots for eyes. And I really wanted to try to add a little bit more definition to my low poly faces now. And I don't feel like I've gotten close enough to where I want to be yet. So maybe today could be a practice run and then see if I can improve on this front. I'm really looking for a specific style, hard to define. But I think once I find it, I'll be happy with it. But today I might not get there, but we'll have a good laugh trying at least. I'm also going to throw some shape keys in there as well, because I want to have the character to be able to blink and then just a very basic speak animation. I'm probably just going to do like a mouth movement and we'll see how we go from there. So let's get started straight away. I'm just going to model a low poly head and we'll see how it goes. Ready, steady, go, and we're off. Yes. Alright, so tab into edit mode, 8 select everything. Actually, first I'm going to go to edit and do auto mirror. Now tab into edit mode, 8 select everything, scale it down, move it up, and go to here, and then move it in as well. And on the left side, I'm going to do 8 select everything, and then just move my UVs down here to some sort of a skin tone. Maybe like this would be alright, or maybe over here. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm going to do Control 1 here to do a subdivision modifier to get started. I'm going to apply this one on the right here. So Control A on the subdivision, 8 select everything, and then just scale it maybe like this. And this is probably looking similar to how I've done it in the past, but let's see if we can get it going. I'm going to move this these edges down, maybe like this to here, and here let's do a Control R subdivide and move these up. And for I think I need to move these in. Alt Z, I don't want to see through anymore. Alt Shift, click on that edge and then move it into here. And then I'm still going to move this one in. I think that's a good shape, and Control R, move this one. And then move this one into here. So still a bit similar to maybe what I've done in the past, but I think once I find what I'm looking for, I'll be happy. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I know that I'm not happy. When I search for references online, I still don't really feel that I'm getting happy with anything that anyone else has created either. So I'm just going to keep trying and see if I can find like a face that I like. On this one, I usually never do noses, but I'm going to do a nose now. So I'm going to go Control R, because I need a little bit more like lines here anyway. And here I'll just grab these and E to extrude. And here is going to be our hideous nose. It looks horrible at the moment, I know, bear with me. GG and GG to slide this one down. G to slide. I think I'm going to have to go into overtime again today, because in 10 minutes I'm not going to be happy with the result. So we'll see if I can just edit my way out of it, whatever it is. Proportional O on the hotkey there. So I'm going to select all of these and G to move that on, and there's our face. This is looking a little bit wonky, so maybe, okay, O, because I want to do proportional off now. And then we're going to get the nose in G, and how am I doing? 744, so not the airplane, that'd be too big. I think G to move that one down, and I'm going to do like an old man with a beard, white hair and stuff. And I think I need some sort of here's where I think I want to do it a little bit different. I want to do like a shape like this to get. And then I'm going to do eyes here, and it's too wide, too round. So Alt Z, this is what is driving me nuts a little bit. Scale X, G to move that in, scale X, because I'm going to try, okay, big forehead. So not saying anything, there we go, Alt Z to see through again, and G. And here I'm going to do a mouth now, so Control R, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it. So K, knife tool, and then I'm going to create a mouth like this. Just as simple, because I'm going to be able to shape this one later on. And I've broken the topology now, so I'm just going to fix the topology. So instead of doing that, I actually have to do this. K for knife tool. As long as I do like this, I can introduce a quad topology again, because this one I might want to subdivide in the future. So J to connect that on, and J to connect that. And I think I'm going to go Control R, and I'm still on a quad topology here. This is looking very bad, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. G, because I'm going to put some beard here to cover this stuff. We'll see how it goes. G, move there. And usually I don't do enough definition on my faces, and I think that's why they tend to look a little bit, I don't know, cartoony and boring. So now I'm going to start by, first of all, okay, might have an issue here with, I think I'm going to do Control R here as well, so I can get a little bit more shape there. GG and GG, GG, GG. And GG slides it, like if you do double G there. And like this, I'll do. All right, that's gonna do. How am I doing? 550 on the clock. So now I'm gonna probably just put, I'm gonna colorize it a little bit to get some like darker shade. I probably don't colorize it enough. I'm actually gonna shift the hue as well, all the way to over here. And on the lips here, I'm just gonna do like a really dark color there as well. This looks stupid, so the mouth is gonna be smaller. I've just decided. A lot smaller, because I just want a little, like, okay, this is still too big, so I want to do shift select these, G, and you're not going to see too much in the mouth because I'm going to be putting a beard here. So we might have to do the fail check today because I'm not quite sure that I'll be able to finish this on time. We shall find out. We shall find out for sure. G to move that on. And I think I'm going to do, let's just do like this. I'm going to put eyebrows. So, and start to do with the hairs because I need to, I'm running out of time. Scale Y 0 and scale Z. Move it down, G to move it in, and E to extrude it. Now I'm going to put low poly eyebrows because I'm going to just animate these later on. So I'm just going to put them to be like white as well because this is going to be like a bit old. Because I need like a wise man or something. Like I can just see it. It needs to have a lot of white. So old. Yeah, whatever. Shift D to duplicate this one. And I'm going to do like eyes here. And I'm already hating what I'm seeing, but it's okay. It's okay. I think I've had that tip in the past that it's okay for things to look super bad. As long you can always delete it at some point. Famous words. Scale Z. G. Just going to do some cartoony style eyes here. So G to move that on in. L, select the link. G, 0. Just go for a dark gray there and then scale these down, rotate G. Now I'm just going to start refining a bit and hopefully this will come to some sort of it'll make sense in the end. Don't say anything in the chat if you're watching the premiere. I know this is looking very bad at the moment. It definitely needs some hair now and I don't know if I can rescue this thing. I think I've already, I see the fail check already starting to come out. But we'll see. I think I also want to bring these in. I think this is the thing when it comes to faces. I don't have any reference to go now. So I think I'm gonna just keep tweaking, I think, the verts until I feel like something is making sense. And I think that's gonna be all right for now. Rotate G. And then now I'm gonna put hair on it because I hate what I'm seeing right now. This is so bad, actually. This is probably the worst head I've ever done. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to do ears here as well. So GG, GG, and then GG. And here I'm just going to, I guess I'm just going to inset this. Scale Z, G. I think the head I did last time was better. This is why I need the practice, you see. So I to inset, scale Y. Okay, O proportional off, scale Y. And then I'm just going to, let's see. Will I be able to salvage this? I'm actually getting nervous now as well because this might... You see, I feel like imposter syndromes every now and then, and this is the reason why. Like, I don't deserve to have a reputation of being a low poly modeler when this is what I'm creating. So Alt Z, let's see if I can bring this in a little bit. G, all right. And now I'm gonna have to put the hair on because I need to get, 2 minutes to go. Okay, Alt Z. So I'm just going to do, like, I'll just grab the top faces here, Shift D to duplicate this, scale it, like that, E to extrude it, and then we'll just do, I don't know, Shift select these. I just need to cover the mouth because it's so hideous that I really need to cover it before the time runs out. And that if I manage to do that, I'll be happy. And then I'll just do scale and E to extrude. Okay, I missed a face here. I missed like the whole face. G, scale Z, G. All right, I need to. I feel panic setting in now. All right, I need a beard. I need a beard to fix this thing. Shift D to duplicate that on. E to extrude. All right, I've got 1 minute to like just cover this mess up. L to select the linked. R to rotate. G to move and. E to extrude, R to rotate, E to extrude, R to rotate. And then I'm just going to E to extrude this one down, and then I'm going to E to extrude this one in, and E to extrude again. And then here, I'm going to have to definitely tweak a lot of stuff here, but it's all right. E to extrude, rotate Z, G, E to extrude, rotate. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on here? It's got some serious issues. And then here, should I link these together? Rotate. 47 seconds. Okay, let's just color this white anyway. That's a step in the right direction. There we go. And then I need to do something with air here. So I'm gonna G, whatever. What am I doing here? G, E to extrude this one. Rotate, let's link this down or something so I can, like, that's not good at all. Let's do Control R. I think I need to just do, the hair needs to poke through a little bit like that. And then here, okay, I've got some sort of a slit here. 12 seconds to go. E to extrude, G to move, G to move, E to extrude, G to move, rotate, rotate, and G to move. Okay, I linked them together by mistake. Let's just pretend that's not going off then. E to extrude. It's not over. I refuse. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. I need to switch this thing off. That's why I made it so loud. It's like right on the buzzer, isn't it? There we go. Just made it. Okay. I think I went 33 seconds over there. But now we need to rescue this poor thing. So I'm gonna press Control S to save this. And then now let's just see how we can salvage this thing. So apologies for this hideous character. Maybe from a super long distance, this would still work. So, but now let's see, I'm actually gonna duplicate this one. And then let's work on this one. First, 10 min, I'll call this one. And then here, I'm gonna work on this one now. Okay, so let's just analyze this thing in 10 minutes. Like, what went seriously wrong? First of all, I need to colorize this because I think what I usually do is I keep the same color mostly, and I just shade like on the neck or something. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move these to make it quite radically different, the colors here, and also I think up here in the forehead. I think the hair needs to come up a little bit. So Alt select the linked. Okay, have I got two? I've got two heads of hair or something. All right, delete. I don't know why I had two sets of hair. Oh, did I? No, there we go. Alt select the link. So that was one issue there. I had double sets of hair for some stupid reason. So I'm not happy with the hair here. So I'm gonna press Control plus, press delete faces. And then I'll have to salvage this. So Alt select the link here, H to hide it. This could be, oh, I've got everything's duplicate. Why? Okay. I must have pressed Shift D by mistake, so delete these ones as well then. I guess this is duplicate. Alt select the link, yep. All right, delete those as well. Are the eyes duplicate? L, G, yep. All right, let's get rid of them too. Eyebrows, I'm guessing. Alt select the link, G, yep, they're duplicate. Everything's duplicate. All right. And then here now, I can slash on the keyboard actually pretty good. If I highlight this, Alt select the link and then press slash. Okay, that didn't work when I'm zoomed in. So I'll just press Control I and H to hide it then. And I've got to link the hair up here again now because I wasn't happy with what I was doing. So I'm going to shift select these edges, press F to fill them, F to fill, and F to... Okay, there we got an issue as well. So I could not do that apparently. So let's link these instead, them two. F to select the linked. F to select the linked. Oh, this is the quad I wanted. There we go. And here I think I'll do Control R and I'll have to check the poly count later on. But here I'm going to do G to move and E to extrude, R to rotate. And I think that's better because now I've got a space for my ear here. So Alt H unhides this face thing. All right, so what's like, there's a billion things that I don't like with this face, but let's start fixing them one by one. This I want to change color. So I'm going to change them one to like some darker, even on a different hue as well. I want to have like really like stark contrasts, Tony Stark. Good film. The first Iron Man was really good, actually. Didn't really like the other ones are good too, but the first one was great, so it's difficult to compete with that one. So G, okay, maybe the front hair needs to come down, maybe this needs to come up. So again, I'm not using a reference for this, I'm just trying to like look at the thing and see like what am I unhappy with, and then let's just try to fix one thing at a time. So I'm gonna go, this feels like it needs to come in a little bit, G, and then here, like leave some space for the ear. I think the ear is not high enough, so shift select those and G to move that, and then G. This one, sometimes I keep the ears. Did I say ear before or eye? I don't know. Anyway, I want to keep the ear part of the head now, because usually I do them separate, but for some reason I want to keep that as part of the mesh now. All right, let's see what's this mouth thing is looking terrible. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe I think the whole mouth needs to come up a little bit, because what is this? What is this thing? So it's a good thing I can like fix a few of these things now, because the thumbnails, like if I had it looking like this, I'd lose subscribers straight away. So G, Alt Z, G, and then GG to slide these down, GG to slide. I can have it pretty small. I really want to try to keep the poly count pretty low. And then G, G, and I think I want to color this. Okay, this should probably go in a lot. Still, G, rotate. There we go. G and Alt H to unhide, and then see what do we do here. I need to link the beard and the hair, the hair up. So let's see. I wonder how much extra time we're gonna end up getting on this video now. It's my own fault. I need to get faster or better or something. But that's what this is all about. I need to what is this hairdo that he's got going? Obviously he's got more hair than I do. Hairdo, I do. But yeah, this is the whole point of these exercises anyway. I need to practice these things. If you don't practice, you're never going to get better. So, and there's clearly room for improvement here. We can see that. I can see clearly now. Well, I cannot actually, because I need glasses. But it's sometimes it's better to not see that well, I guess, if you're unhappy with what things look like. So maybe E to extrude this one too. Or why am I like extruding it into the center? Am I off on my scales or something? G to move that. Why is he like, there we go. So again, I'm not happy with the fact that it goes like a bobble or whatever you call this thing. So I'm gonna G to move this, G. Okay, I could go proportional now probably. And I have linked proportional off, so I'm not affecting the head underneath there. So there we go. There we go. And because I need like NPCs for Ultranova, I need them. And I need like quite a few humans. And I don't want to go overboard with polys, but I don't want to go underboard either. Overboard, underboard. So I need to practice these things. So here we go. That's a bit better. And I think I actually want to just link this hair all the way into... Let's extrude it again. So G and E to extrude this one, because I think I want to link these up like this. Maybe I'll even actually to the point where I'm going to bridge these. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shift select that one, shift select that one, right click, and the bridge faces that connects them like this. So that's pretty good. And then Control R, because I think I still want to have a little indentation here. Okay, O for proportional off, and S to scale it, and G. There we go. Okay, and I still need to, I think I need to bring this up to here and out a bit. And now I think I want to, okay, so that beard, Alt Z to see through, and then G to slide this back. G to slide that back. And I'm going to get so many comments now in the review saying like, this is a false statement. You said that you did this in 10 minutes. And clearly you sat there for ages afterwards. You're a liar. But it's okay. I can take it. It's I still modeled something in 10 minutes. It's just that it required some salvaging. Anyway, I think I'm going to change this as well now. And I'm going to go for a different hue here. There we go. I don't know, it doesn't make much sense now, but I think it might do in a second. So here I'm going to move this up. And I'm going to put some virtual shadow on this stuff now. I think I'm going to also bring this part of the beard in. And G. And I'm going to also extrude the mustache one more time. Maybe Control. Okay, I'm putting too many polygons on actually. So E to extrude that on. Scale it, G, and then let's go. I'm not going to put any more polygons here now because I'm already feeling like I'm going a bit too much here. But it's okay. There we go. And the nose is... okay, I'm going to bring this in. L to select the link here. The eyes are too far out, so I'm going to rotate them. And a bit cartoony, these eyes, I understand. So, but I'm okay with that. So G, and Okay, so what's still wrong here? I'm gonna bring that one down slightly. This in, and okay, so maybe like that. And I'm also gonna change, I think the color, okay, here needs to go darker. It really needs to go dark in here, I think, like to that point. Am I missing a face? Yeah. And with that done, I think the lips will even have to go darker too, like that. And then I'll bring this up to there, and then I'm not happy with that either, so G to move that on. G. I should have known like how to do this now, because I did the beard, I guess, for the other character that I made. The big boss that I did for my game. So G, and all right, I think, okay, here's what I'm gonna do now. So I have to probably switch off mirror modifier at some point as well, because I need, and usually I always forget that I do that. But the reason why I think I need to do it is because I need to have some irregularities. I'm gonna shift select a bunch of these and then go darker here as well, maybe under the ears there as well. And I'm shifting the hue as well from a yellow or skin tone there to like a redder color, as if it was going darker there. All right, so, and then maybe I'm gonna even put like a different color on here. Redder, there you go. And now for the hair, I'm actually gonna throw different like shades of light, like really light blue as well. So on those, I'm gonna go on the left here, beats box select those, G, and move them down to maybe here. There we go. Okay, that's too dark, G, and then a few of these as well. I think I'm just gonna do like a few of those. This is again like it's like a cool shadow on them, and I don't mean cool as in looking cool. I just need them to have like a different color to create contrast. I think that's what some of my stuff has been missing before. In here I can probably go quite a lot darker, but I'm not gonna go gray dark. I really want to try to bring those blues in, so I get so it looks a bit like it's got like some tint on it. So G to move all the way down to there. I might do. Oh, press 2. Sometimes I scare myself when I do that. Quite often. But when you press 2 sometimes when you're not in edit mode, then what you're doing is basically hiding the collection. So, and I mistake that sometimes for like accidentally deleting something. G. All right, so there we go. And here we can put some fake like blues here as well. Maybe I'll go in like super dark like that. And this is looking super weird. This one, G. Oh, what's happened here? I've selected way too many here. So control select to here, 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 here. G. I'm just gonna go for that lighter. And then here I need to change as well. How many polys am I on now actually? I have to check. G and G. And what's going on with the hair here? Hair. Oh my god. So I think I'm bring that on into G. What am I doing? G. There you go. And the reason why I think I need to like apply, I need to triangulate some parts as well, because I cannot get the colorization. I envision a little bit more like irregular coloring rather than these like clear squares. So I think I want to triangulate at some point. Under the eyebrows, I think I'm going to go dark as well there. And maybe that triangle could qualify to be darker, do you think? And some more saturation in there maybe. Could be. G to move that on in. And G. Okay, now I'm going to just keep refining. So this is like an old guy. I think the problem is still that it's, oh yeah, I'm like, it's starting to look a little bit. Maybe I need to Alt. I'll save this one for like mod 1. And then I'll just duplicate this one and save that one too. So I'm going to put this on my Patreon as well. So if anyone wants to like download these, so my tutorial tier on my Patreon, thank you so much Patreons, you guys are absolutely fantastic. I'm trying to do this for a living, it's not the easiest thing. So I'll hide that one. But so I'm super grateful for your support. So Patreon's tutorial tier and up, I guess it's about time that I start uploading a few more of these. I've uploaded, and I usually do it in batches, so I don't have to do it like after every week. But I will probably look into uploading another batch soon, because I think it's been like quite a few, so you'll be able to download these soon. All right, I need to bring this up, I think. Rotate on the x-axis. Scale down. And okay, I'm doing like tinkering now. Well, I'm just trying to save something out of this. G. All right, so should I bring this one up to here even? Maybe. And the hair is looking, I'm not happy at all with the hair. So I'm not sure why. Maybe it's too thick, too much hair. So I'm gonna go proportional on this thing. Shift select a bunch and G to move it in. I think it's too much hair. I'm jealous, that's what I'm trying to say. G to move this in. Shift select, shift select, shift select, shift select, G, and G. All right, I'm still not happy with this, so maybe if I bring, let's see, like, do I bring that down? Well, that created a little bit of definition on it. It's like he's got something, G, rotate. Now it looks like he's popping out of an eggshell for some reason. I'm okay with that still. G. Okay, so not happy with this. This is too close. Not happy with this. G. Not happy with that. G. Hey, I'm imagining like a wizard or something here as well. There's something that's really disturbing me with the face, and I cannot like exactly like put my finger on what it is. It's, well, apart from it looking super strange. So maybe Alt select the link, hide this, and then see. Well, now we see what's going on here. This is a problem. So he's not meant to look happy, so that's okay. But I think I'm going to create even more definition on his face here. We'll colorize these a different color there, and then this one as well, maybe slightly darker. And I really want to get like a nearly like a fake low poly look, like I drew it or something. And I think that's okay. And this, I guess I should really extrude the neck. E to extrude, S to scale, and R to rotate. But I'm not going to do any longer than that. That's as far as I'll go. And we're not going to see this part of the head, so I'm not going to worry about the colorization in there. So this is okay. Now I might just bring the mouth out slightly. G. Rotate. And this is only for colorization. That's why I've got the mouth there like that. Or the mouth should go in maybe. Maybe this needs to come out. I'll select the ring loop there and bring this in. No matter what I do, it's apparently looking not good. So let's put the hair back. Alt-H. There we go. That saved it. And we've got, maybe this is coming out too much. Yeah, that's better. We need to reveal the ear, I think, a little bit more. There we go. Alt-Z to see. Oh, it's starting to difficult. Now I have to check the poly count now. G. Select that on, and 1. I have no idea how much extra time I put this. Control R, G. Okay, that's a bit better as well. I'm just trying to create like definition in the face. That's what I'm after. So it's not like super like bland. Maybe this needs to come in, rotate. Yeah, that's good. G. Well, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's somewhere, something. All right, G, here we go. All right, so let's just try to do some radical like changes here. So if I change that vert, is that better or worse? That's pretty interesting. Like I'm bringing the eyebrow. That could be interesting. Okay, let's try this vert. Single verts here in the face will actually make a big difference. So you can really change the look of a face here if he wants to be like a bonier face, more narrow, bigger cheekbones. There we go. And then probably the nose, I'm guessing. You can, like, that'll change the face quite a bit, but I'm okay with that one, I think. Maybe let's try that vert and see. G, you can do like a narrower nose like that, or a wider. I think that's all right. And I'm guessing this beard is, or this mustache, maybe that's what it is. That's too big. G to move that. And I'm gonna change these as well, color-wise. G, again, I'm gonna shift into like a darker It's still light, but I'd like a darker color at least. And let's do these as well. G, that can go darker. There we go. And whoop, there we go. I pressed number 2 again. G, and okay, this vert is probably going to be a problem. Alt Z to see through. That one I need to move down, I think, because when I do my shape keys soon, I'm gonna have, and then that creates a problem for the ear. So let's bring that down to there. There, and there, ear. Rotate. So, okay, that one can go darker too. I'm not going to be too afraid of like putting, you see, like these blue shape, like the blue colors now. I think that actually helps it just look a little bit more interesting. It's not natural, like it's not real light that's falling on it, but it creates the illusion maybe of light. So maybe like that. Here we can also go to like that color. And here, let's go a little bit darker there. I think that's all right. All right, and the hair, obviously. I think it's because it's like perfectly symmetrical. I think that's one of the issues. So ideally you should probably have, let's go proportional G, move this one in a bit more. There we go. And maybe when I apply the mirror modifier, we can throw some different shapes on there. All right, so there we go. OG. All right. I'm gonna have to call it quits there, I guess. Maybe dark behind the ear. Hasn't washed there. But that's all right. Okay. So at least I'm happier with this face anyway. I can imagine in a game. And now let's put... all right, so what should I do first? I'm gonna do... So mod 2, we'll call this one. There we go. And then I'm gonna shift duplicate this one. And let's see, Alt select linked. Have I got duplicate geometry here again? No, that looks hideous. I don't know if these need changing too. It's like a cartoon style eye. I think you can change the appearance quite a lot of the character. Like if the eyes are narrow or far apart or bigger. Okay, don't know. And I might also like think of a character where I don't have like these little eyes, but I think that'll work for what I need. And G to move that on. All right, that should work. Maybe slightly darker under the nose. There. And here, I think I'm gonna go even darker on the blue there, nearly to a black. All right. And 2. G, and these should probably also be blue. Too dark. There we go. Okay, maybe someone can put in the comments like, why is the hair looking so bad? There's something about the hair. Either it's too big or it's just that it's too uniform. So now I'm gonna regret applying the mirror modifier because then, but I think I need to do it just so I can get some different shapes on the hair. Otherwise the hair will be perfectly symmetrical like this. So I'm gonna regret this in a minute, but I'm gonna do apply mirror modifier here. So I'm gonna do Control A on it. And now I'm already gonna start regretting this, but I just wanted to see if we can get a little bit different like shape to the hair. So I can imagine maybe here, this one, E to extrude, S to scale, Control plus G. Okay, O, we need proportional, G, rotate, G. I have no idea if this is actually what the problem is, but it feels like it is. And I might triangulate just the hair. I think that's what put me off, that the hair is a bunch of quads. And G, G, G. And maybe it just needs layering or something, the hair. I have no idea, but let's do L to select the linked here and then Control T to triangulate that. And put some, okay, maybe I'll just randomly select a few verts here. So I'm gonna shift select a bunch of random ones like this. I know you can do select random as well, but I think I just wanted a little bit Control Alt S now to scale on the, maybe with proportional, without. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here. So G, G, and G. Maybe I need to color the different triangles a little bit as well. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, he needs like the hair to the side like this maybe or something. And then I'll bring actually this down. And maybe he needs like a little part here. Maybe that's what it is. So this is, I've never really done hair like this before. So that's why I'm like a bit lost, to say the least. Rotate G. I think I just need it to be like a bit different anyway. And then, like usually it swirls here, doesn't it? For the people that do have quite a lot of hair still, you probably know if it swirls here. So we'll do that. G, G, G. And here I can probably go a little bit crazier as well. G. I go crazy. I moved it like a half a centimeter. G. All right. And then if I try to, there's something here. Okay, this maybe needs to come out a little bit more. Sorry for occupying your time now while I'm like just trying to figure out like what is going on here with this. Rotate, G, G, rotate. What am I doing? Okay, so that's the hair there. Now I'm just gonna randomly select a few like triangles, maybe these especially where it's like on the part. Select a few of them and then just go to it like the blue color there as well. There we go. So it creates like a fake shadow. Maybe these will go in even darker a little bit. Not going to be afraid of putting them quite super dark like that, because it just looks like it's a bit more shade. And here maybe we'll do, so I'm going to actually remove the shade from these because it feels like they would like get a little bit lighter even, or maybe we can keep a light blue on there. It's just, okay, maybe this will help. Yes, there we go. A little bit of hair hanging down. And some random here as well. There. I don't know if this works, but what do you guys think? Like, does it help with those colors? And I think this needs to come in. Oh, it's selected linked G. This keeps reminding me of like that. I heard a story when I was a kid. My mom told me it was like someone made soup from just a rusty nail. And the point, I don't know, it's probably got a famous name or something, and it's probably a famous story, but it's something about you can cook a bowl of soup on just a rusty nail and nothing else. Bowl of water and soup. And then it just said, yeah, but you know what? It'd been slightly nicer if you just added a bit of stock to it. And then it said, yeah, but if you just add a little bit of veg, it'll become a little bit better. So, and then it keeps adding and adding more and more things to the soup. And then people were super impressed by the end because they managed to make a bowl of soup on just one rusty nail. But in fact, a lot of stuff was added. So I feel a little bit like that. I just keep, like, in 10 minutes, I did this face and then it looked absolutely ridiculous. And then I just had to keep adding until I was happy. But I think I'm going to do a few of these faces. I need to, like, if I make like a face like this a week or something, I think in the end it could probably work out to looking something decent. How many verts have we got now? So this is, I've applied the mirror modifier now. So we're at 458 verts, and I was aiming for between 200 and 300 before I applied the mirror modifier. So I think I'm still like in the ballpark there. I'm also going to just try to change the... Okay, here's where I'm going to actually not like this now. Oh, that could be good, actually. So actually like that a bit more. Scale that one down in like that. And maybe we'll colorize. It feels like I've said like 9 half-finished sentences now, so sorry about that. Should probably try to think about what I'm saying a little bit more and complete my sentences, but never mind. And there we go. So now I'm going to just, I'll save this one again, and then I'll put some shape keys on now, because I think I want to be able to animate this. So like when they speak in a game, I want to have just like blinking will do a huge thing, I think. Plus you can do a lot of expressions just with your eyebrows. So like if you do, okay, now I'm already annoying. I'm not annoying, I'm annoyed. Well, I am annoying as well. But now I'm raising one eyebrow. Okay. And this is too uniform, the mustache. Gee. Since I've got the power now of not being symmetrical. But then I actually want that to be a little bit more symmetrical. Anyway, let's go to this one now, the vert tab. And am I recording my screen properly? Yeah, good. It's a good thing to check. Now I'm gonna add the shape keys here. So plus there. No, not there. Here, shape keys. And then I'm gonna do plus again. And then I'm gonna call blink here. And now I'll tab into edit mode. And then I'm gonna, now I have to do everything double. Actually, can I do this? I can enable this one little thing up here, the mirror thing. Yeah, there you go. So it's nearly like having a mirror modifier, but you can actually edit if the verts are in the same place on both sides. And I haven't done anything to the face that's asymmetrical. So now I can actually use, even without the mirror modifier, I can actually get these things going with the symmetry on the x-axis. So I'm going to create a blinking animation now. So I'm just going to like move these down, G, this one down, and this is going to come up a little bit to meet, and then G to move this down. And I guess I'll have to move this whole nose section down a little bit. G. And the beautiful thing is I can actually even like these now. Alt select the linked, Alt select the linked, scale Z, and then I'm going to move these in just into the head. That's all right. And then maybe I'll just tighten a bit there as well. G. And the eyebrows, I guess, will have to come down as well. LL. And then slide them down. And then I'm just going to, how would these rotate? Would they rotate like this if he blinks? Rotate, I don't know. And then these verts, I think I need to just hide. So Alt, let's see, I'll do Alt select the linked, Alt Z to see through, scale on the Z axis, because I'm just going to scale. Oop. What am I doing? There, material preview, scale on the Z axis, and G. So I'm okay with that. So now if I tab out of edit mode, the blinking here now will just be like that. Ding, 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 ding. I think that'll do quite a lot to the game, because if you're just looking at a character and every now and then they just blink. I don't know if I should have pulled the cheekbones up. I think I'm okay with that. And then, so that's going to be the blink. And then here I'm going to do also plus here to add one more. And I'm just going to do some sort of a speaking thing so we can speak. So speak. And here I'm going to go, I'm not happy with the mouse with the mouth here. It's got some gaps and stuff, but never mind. I'll fix that some other day maybe. So now I'm just going to do, with the mouth, I'm going to go, like I still got symmetry. So I'm going to make it rounder, I think. G, 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 and G, 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 G. Because now I should be able to just make animations with shape keys in the game engine. And then I think also when he speaks, the mustache should move a little bit. And maybe this comes out. Maybe this whole thing comes down a bit. Rotate G. And how do we do there? Not too much, I guess. I wonder if it should move down here as well, maybe. G, G, and I don't know. Let's try it out. So there you go. That's not so good. I need to do more movement here. So I think more radical movement is what's needed. So I'll do bigger change here. There, there. Proportional. Let's go proportional. And the whole thing now is going to move like down a bit. Oh no, this moves up, I guess, when he speaks. And this goes down a bit and rotate. And then this goes down to there. I don't know. This one's a bit tricky. G, 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 G. Or maybe the jawbones need to change a little bit too here. So when you round the mouth, you'd probably there, maybe slightly on the nose as well. I don't know. I can imagine that would be affected if you speak, would it? So now we'll try it. Yeah, I think that'll do. So again, it's just to get a little bit of movement. So like when a character speaks like that, you can do do. Maybe I'll do one with a closed as well. And I think what I've an issue here is I'm going to actually modify these now, and I'm going to bring this up a little bit. I think I was a bit unhappy with the way this looked anyway. G, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. And then blink, blink, blink. Okay, that'll work. All right, so Control S on that. That's a good practice run. So I think it managed to salvage it. Maybe it's just because I'm used to looking at it now, but from a distance, I think this will be good enough. And tab into edit mode, we're still under 500 verts, 700 triangles, so it's pretty low poly. Could probably do with removing some triangles, maybe on the head and stuff. But overall, I think it'll work. All right, let's see. I have no idea how long this took. Can I look at the recording? 47 minutes I've been recording nearly. I've been recording for a long time anyway, so I'm going to try to compress it down a little bit for you guys and have this compiled and uploaded, because this is supposed to premiere in like 4 hours. So I've got better just edit this now and get it uploaded. So give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to, if you're interested in my game Unfair Rampage, Nightfall, that's a mouthful to say, but then you can wishlist that as well, link in the description. I'm going to launch that at the end of next month, probably, so I need to get my wishlist up so I can actually have en sportmössa in Swedish, a bit of a chance to actually make a few sales on that one. So feel free to do that, and come back for the next video. I've got a Unity video coming out about that game very shortly as well, so keep your eyes open for that one. And I'll see you next week for another 10-minute modding challenge as well. So that was a lot of words, a long outro instead of a long intro in this week. But I'll see you soon again. Bye for now.